Welcome back, you guys. Let's shout out to Britney Spears. Okay, I was listening to her earlier today and she just jolts my spirit. She gives me that energy that I need. She's telling you to get up off your tush and work. Okay, in the words of Kim Kardashian West, she is telling you to get up and work it, honey. And I just love that song. How is everyone doing? How is your week going? We are only into Tuesday. And let me tell y'all, baby, the tea is hot. And it is only Tuesday, y'all. Woo! Let's get into what I'm excited for this evening. I will be going home to listen and watch the BET Hip Hop Awards airing tonight at 9 p.m. The show is not live. It's pre-taped. I'm sure everyone knows why the BET Awards are live, but the Hip Hop Awards, no ma'am. They have to be pre-taped. You don't know what is liable to go down during those 2 hours during the show. And I do want to say, since the show was pre-taped, y'all, we got to see some looks from the talent. And I want to talk about Ice Spice. I really want to talk about Ice Spice. If you don't know who she is, I don't know where you've been all summer. If you are outside, if you were in the car, if you were listening to the radio, you thought I was feeling you? Like, what's going on? Her song is pretty much runner-up for the song of the summer, in my humble opinion. I think Glorilla held that title with F&F. But Ice Spice, you know, she's stepping into her own. She had a hit song. She's a cute girl from New York. I like her style. She's a vibe. So yeah, I don't understand why y'all are just bashing her and saying her outfit was, what? Just tell me this. What did y'all expect people to wear to the BET Hip Hop? What are you expecting people to wear? This isn't the Golden Globes. This isn't the Emmys. This isn't the Academy Awards. Like, what are you expecting people to wear? I thought she looked cute. It was giving a resort look with the, I guess, bikini underneath. I thought she looked cute. And then y'all are also talking about her performances this summer, saying she doesn't have any stage presence. She's out of breath. She's new at this. Y'all, give her a second to breathe. Give her a moment to breathe. She's new at this. She's coming into her own. She's learning. I'm rooting for anybody living their dreams in a positive way. So shout out to Ice Spice. I think you guys are mean. That's just my personal opinion. Remy Ma, 8 down. I don't know what that green outfit was by. If you've seen the pics, you've seen it. Remy Ma tonight is going to be at the BET Hip Hop Awards. She is in an emerald green. It looks so royal. It looks so regal. She's in an emerald green, like long sleeve cat suit with this big train cape thing, and she looked great. And it's the blonde hair for me. Maybe I'm biased because I live the blonde life, but Remy Ma, she was giving us just hair and body and everything. So we will be watching that tonight at 9 p.m. on BET. You guys, please listen in, okay? I will be watching that. I don't know about y'all. Right here on WRLYLP Raleigh 93.5, honey. We're watching the BET Hip Hop Awards. I hope you are. Oh my God, I had to tell y'all about my weekend. Hurricane Ian done messed up my plans, and I was highly upset. Hocus Pocus came out on Friday, September 30th on Disney Plus. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I had my entire day planned out. My entire day. I went to work. Before I went to work, I put the chili in the crock pot. A big thing of Tex-Mex chili. Shout out to Big Trey. You know who you are. He taught me that recipe. It's delicious. Put my chili on, went to work. I had it all planned out. Came home, walked the dog. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna watch Hocus Pocus with my chili. My power went out, which then causes the Wi-Fi to go out. Power went out for a little bit, but the Wi-Fi stayed off until the next day. So I didn't see Hocus Pocus until Saturday. I was upset, but I was thrilled to see the movie. It just gave me all the nostalgic things I wanted to feel from my childhood. I'm glad the cast was in it. Y'all were really dragging it, saying the movie wasn't good. What were y'all expecting? I mean, what were y'all expecting with Hocus Pocus 2? I would love to know. I would really love to know what y'all were actually expecting. I enjoyed it. It was camp. It was Disney. It was funny. They had some new original music in there. I enjoyed it. It was classic Disney. Y'all were really dragging it on TikTok and Twitter. What were you expecting Bette Midler and Sarah Jessica Parker to do? Give an Emmy Award performance? Like, it was for the kids. It's not for you to relive your millennial dreams. This was for the children, and it was a good movie. Y'all was really dragging it. Ooh, Vogue announced their Met Gala theme for next year, y'all. Baby, I'm excited. I'm incredibly excited. The theme for the 2023 Met is going to pay homage and honor to Karl Lagerfeld. As we all know, Karl Lagerfeld is an icon. I mean, say what you want to say about him and his opinions, but he is an icon. He's an icon. He is famously designed for Chanel. He's famously designed for Fendi, the brand Chloe also. I'm hoping of next year's Met with this fun, theme, because everybody loves Karl Lagerfeld. They love Chanel and how he shaped the ready-to-wear, fashion at the time. So I'm hoping this will bring Zendaya back to the Met Gala. She was absent last year, and I'm hoping Rihanna will two-step it out for us also. The Met Gala is going to be the first Monday in May of next year. I believe that is May 1st. They're back to their regular schedule since COVID. And they're getting a lot of backlash. Karl Lagerfeld was known to, is the word fat shame? I don't know. I think it's fat shame, but he is known to have, critical opinions about women of a particular weight and fashion. So people are already shutting it down. They're not here for it. I'm here for the looks. Okay, I'm here for the looks. I want to see what it's giving. Are they going to dip it and do it? Lagerfeld designed from 50s, 54 till 2019. And they better bring the stuff out the vault. The girls better be dipping and doing it and swirling it, because we want to see what's going on. But that's just me. So let me know. Tap into my Instagram Live. I am on Instagram Live right now, Blondeberry Media. Are you here for Karl Lagerfeld? Do you think they shouldn't pay tribute to him because he has publicly fat shamed women? I'm part of the big girl brigade, but I still want to see the looks. But that's just me. Okay, well, tap in, y'all. We're gonna get into this music, and when we come back, baby, we are gonna get into the celebrities' relationships that are falling by the wayside. Stay right there. Don't touch that dial. That is Danny Lee's last hit. What has she dropped? Danny, what's going on? We love that song. We want something new. We want something fresh for the streets, okay? Ooh, and that was before the pandemic. Danny, we'll talk about you later. Let's not even get into it right now. But we're circling back on you and your baby father, but not right now. So I want to talk about the couples who are in the media this week briefly, and I mean incredibly briefly, because I don't even know what the tea is with Krishan Rock and Blueface. I don't know what's going on with them. She was just seen last month getting punched in her face by Blueface. So I don't know. Apparently he had a baby. He's seeing other women. They're broken up. What I do want to say, Krishan, is I saw some pictures of your former self on Twitter. Let's tap into that girl. Let's tap into that girl. Let's tap into that lane. Let's tap into that, because I feel like the entire situation is toxic and y'all are just doing stuff for clickbait at this point. Blueface hasn't had a hit since Tatiana. Krishan, I don't even know what you do. Sorry, I don't even know what you do. Like, you're just famous for being embarrassed at this point. So shout out to them. Pray for these people, okay? Moving on, Giselle and Tom Brady. Their relationship has been in the media for quite some time because, as we all know, everyone should know by now, that she wants her husband to retire immediately. She wants him home. She wants him to retire. She thinks, you've amassed everything you could do in this lifetime. I don't want to see you hurt anymore. I want to see you home on time for dinner with the kids. That is what Giselle Bundchen wants out of her husband, Tom Brady, who plays for Buccaneers. Is that Tampa? Oh my God, you guys, I'm learning things. Tampa, Tom Brady, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of love there. They might not get divorced, but Page Six is reporting that they have both hired divorce attorneys, lawyers, what have you. I don't know. I feel like they might not get a divorce. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because I feel like they really love each other, but she's tired of the hustle and the bustle. No, that's not true. Because Cardi done got her a divorce lawyer at least twice, and she's still married. That's not true. I feel like he's just protecting himself at this point. And I don't even know. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, what are you even protecting yourself from? It's Giselle. Like, is she gonna take all your money? She has her own money. It's Giselle. This is like Naomi Campbell top model. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see them work it out. That's just me. I would love to see Tom and Giselle Bündchen work it out. I feel like they can work it out. People are saying no, Tom's over it, but I don't know. I would really love to see them work it out. I think there's a lot of love there. I think Giselle, after he retires, they might get back together. You know? But when will he retire? Tom, hang it up. Jesus Christ. Who won the Super Bowl last year? Was it him? Okay, great. Tom, all right now. We're knocking on we're knocking on retirement's door, baby. I'm sorry. I'm rooting for Giselle. As a woman, I don't even have kids, but as a woman with a family and she want her man at home, I'm rooting for that. I'm rooting for love. I'm rooting for the man to come home and retire, and I'm rooting for Giselle. That's all I have to say. I'm rooting for you, girl. I know she still loves him and she want to be with him. Y'all, I was almost finished with my topics for the show today when I got about 3 DMs regarding the divorce filing of Tia Mowry and Corey Hardrict. You want to talk about mind blown? My mind was blown when I saw that come across my DMs and my newsfeed. Tia Mowry and Corey Hardrict have been married for 14 years. That is a long time. Tia is asking for joint physical and legal custody. So she's seems amicable. Seems like she's trying to work it out. However, she is the one that filed. So, because, okay, this is what happens. Let me take a break from the tea and tell y'all, this is what happens when celebrities start getting divorced. We are nosy. So we're like, boom, she filed. Like, ding, ding, ding. So she filed, you know? And then we get to what the divorce cites. So she's filing for divorce for irreconcilable differences. So now we're like, what's the differences? What's the differences, Tia? We want to know. And then Corey posted in his Instagram story today a quote that says, acting off of emotions will cost you every time. How cryptic. How cryptic is that? People are calling cheating. Oh, how dare I allegedly say Corey did. Oh, we want to know. And then I called Chelsea, my sister, as we all know. I called her and said, girl, what do you think about this tea with Tia and Corey? And she said, I knew it. And I said, how'd you know? And this is what I'm talking about. When the divorce comes, we are piecing together that Instagram, baby. We are scrolling back. We are digging deep. 52 weeks back, okay? Scrolling in. She said he never seemed excited when you would see them on camera together. She would be forcing him to make them TikToks and doing all of this. And she's been posting more. She's been switching up her hair more. She's been, giving us a look, a leg, a shimmy. She's been giving us a little bit more than usual on her Instagram. But she does have a cooking show, I think, on something. Yeah, she's heavy online, more so than her sister, I do believe. Tia, I am nosy and really want to know why y'all are getting divorced. And if it's cheating, I hope we never find out, honestly, because I can't take it at this point. We already have Ime Aduka ruining the men's. They are. Is this your king? Is this your king? These men are giving y'all such a bad rap. Corey, I really hope you didn't step outside the marriage. But baby, we are nosy. We want to know what's going on. Like, I am dying to know why y'all are getting a divorce. And then Tia also said in the court documents that she wants to terminate the spousal support. Neither party has a prenup. She wants to terminate the spousal support and just have an amicable splitation from the situation. That, y'all, my wheels are turning and churning. I personally follow Tia Mowry on Instagram. I love her, love the kids, love the family. Thought it was, and you know, you want to know something? This is why you can't put these people on a pedestal. You know, because we put Will and Jada on a pedestal, and look at how well that turned out. Look at how fast. I mean, they're still together, but you know what I'm saying? Once the public knows certain, you know, idiosyncrasies and little minuscule things going on in your relationship, then we start to pick things apart and say, well, I could never do. Well, it's not your relationship. It's not going to work for you what works for them. But, oh my goodness, Tia, that was personally the shock of the day. It's only Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? But who's to say that something else might not come out from this? It was an incredible, oh my God. I mean, sorry about your Tia, but it's an incredible start for the tea for the week. I mean, my jaw's on the floor for them. Like, I just can't believe it. Personally, that's just me. I cannot believe it. You guys stay right there. We are here on Oak 93.5 WRLY LP Raleigh. Tune in, tap in. When we get back, let's talk about the trending topics, shall we? Don't touch that dial. Yes, classic. Pull over, whoop, whoop. Trina, she is being honored tonight at the BET Hip Hop Award. She is being honored with the I Am Hip Hop Award tonight. You can watch that on BET at 9 p.m. If you're interested, I'll be watching. Okay, let's move along to some trending topics, you guys. Oh my God. First, let's start off on a good note. Bella Hadid. Bodied. Bella Hadid. She was seen at Paris Fashion Week, y'all, walking. And I have to say this right. She was seen at Paris Fashion Week walking in the Coperny show. They have some sort of technology. Don't know what it's called. Google schmoogle it. I'm not here for the technology. I'm not IT, okay? I'm here to tell you what's trending. Bella Hadid. She is becoming, I mean, shout out to Coperny and the, you know, and innovation and the show and all of that. But Bella is giving me it girl. She's giving me it girl status. She stood there while they were spraying that dress, sprayed it on. Watch the video. Get on Twitter, get on your Google search and look it up. She was standing there. Took about 20 minutes. She was standing there while they sprayed on that dress, and baby, she was modeling. You want to talk about America's Next Top modeling from head to toe. She was giving me everything, how she was holding her hand across her chest and slowly moved the hand. How she was holding the hand. Bella Hadid. She was giving me everything. She is giving me it girl status. She is surpassing Gigi in my mind. Don't come for me in the comments. She is just giving me it girl. I'm here to stay. I want to be a fashion icon. I want to be known for some. Bella, Coperny, however you pronounce it. I couldn't have thought of a better person to stand there in a high-waist string bikini, panty, and have that dress spray painted. She looked incredible. Say what you want to say. She was trending on Twitter for about 4 days. Her name was up there on the. She was. Did you say killed it? Killed. Shout out to Bella Hadid. She just gave me life this week. I love her. Just her whole vibe. She looked amazing. Love the hair and makeup. Shout out to Coperny and the innovation in the show. Bella, that was one to watch. Please watch that back if you have not seen it. Somebody else who was trending. Oh my God. Did y'all see Keke Wyatt? Please. Did y'all see Keke Wyatt? Tell me now. I'm on Instagram Live, blondeberry Media. Join the conversation. Did y'all see her on, I don't know what show she was on. She's not on like tour or anything, but as we will see, you know, Keke Wyatt, she'll be at certain shows or venues performing. She was singing one of her great hits, Nothing in This World. And she took a pause and turned around to give us a twerk. Can I call it a twerk? A shake? a jiggle and a wiggle. Why is her BBL so big? Anybody else? Is there anyone else concerned with the size of Keke Wyatt's BBL? Now we know how she got all them kids. That BBL was shaking and breaking. Did y'all see it? I just want to know why she did that to that song. How many kids she got? 10? Jesus. Keke, thank you for giving us a laugh this week. That video, it about took me out. I was incredibly shocked. Like, why are you busting it down to nothing in this world? Very shocking. Please look at that video. I was just like, wow, is this what we're doing? Okay, get it. Danny Lee. I wasn't even going to bring up the B. Simone thing, but how can I not? Okay, great. This is why we're here. Danny Lee was trending last week for basically saying that she wouldn't do her episode of Wild 'N Out on MTV if the comedian B. Simone was on the stage. Yeah, this came out to be true. This did come out to be true. I guess Danny Lee felt some particular way because B. Simone had a crush on her baby father, might have slept with her baby. I don't know. I don't know the details. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't know the depth of the relationship that B. Simone and the baby had, but I do know she trolled him online for a while and he eventually put her in his music video. I do know that. However, Danny, I don't know. So, Danny, they were coming after you, girl. They were coming after you with pitchforks blazing, saying, how dare you request that B. Simone not be there? How dare you stop a woman from getting a bag? Bop, bop, bop. B. Simone goes on, is it Tamron Hall? Was it? I think it was Tamron Hall's show. Okay, shout out to Tamron. Big T with the blonde cut. Killing it. I love Tamron Hall. Love you. She goes on the show. Tamron obviously is going to ask her what we're all like. This is trending. Everyone's talking about it. She asks her and she says, you know what? I'm sending nothing but love to that situation. She was not that mature at the time. People thought that was a jab. I thought B. Simone answered the question lovely. Danny Lee then gets on her Instagram live with sunglasses and a hoodie on, sounding very quaky in the voice, like Candy from Real Housewives of Atlanta, giving that I'm about to cry. You know what I'm talking about. That's why you're laughing. Yeah, it was giving me, it was giving me quakes. It was giving me quakes in the voice. So yeah, people were trolling Danny about that. And then both parties addressed the situation, went under the rug, poof, be gone, nobody cares. Now, 3 days later, Kendra G Media from 107.5 Chicago gets on her Instagram and the radio. She records herself saying this on the radio. Post a video saying that Danny Lee was supposed to come to the Chicago radio show that Kendra G Media is a part of, but she would not come on the show because she did not want to sit there with Kendra and have Kendra ask her the hard-hitting questions. Kendra read Danny Lee for utter and complete filth. If you saw the clip, you know what I'm talking about. She read her for filth, saying, oh, she might be in Chicago for what? A high school appearance. Like, literally drug her through the grass, the mud, and the twigs to basically say, put some respect on my name, on my occupation, on my talent. And if you know anything about me, I'm going to ride for Kendra. Are you kidding? Do you see me? Do you see me on the radio right now? I love Kendra G Media. I was like, I know that's right. You ain't gonna let nobody come up in here and tell you. But so I was super supportive of that because I'm like, oh well, Danny Lee did it with B. Simone. She probably did it with Kendra G Media too. So then, right before I come in here, I see a video where Kendra G Media and Danny Lee are like hugged up, smiling, saying it was all a big misunderstanding. I'm happy they could work it out. That's all I can say. I'm happy they could work it out because, Danny, I thought you were really out here dodging the media. Your personal life is more relevant than your music at this point. So I could understand why you might feel uncomfortable in interviews or certain things. But, baby, you got to get out there and drop some music. She did. She tried it with the baby, but Danny, I I want to see you drop something that we're gonna play. Okay, we want to hear. Come on, girl, catch a vibe. Drop some music. We're tired of your personal life outweighing your talent at this point. We want to hear music and nothing else from you. Kendra, I love that she, they both recognized their faults. They were able to, cohabitate, and she still came on the show. Because once you start burning bridges with radios, baby, they will never play your music. And that is real. Like, you have to have these relationships and connections, Danny. Oh my God. Is she young? Is she in? Yeah, God, I'm praying for you, girl. Get it together. Please, get it on together. Oh my God, y'all, I wanted to talk about this last week, but we didn't. And here I am now. I do not understand why every single celebrity and their mother is dropping a skincare line. I am so perplexed by this. If you follow me on Twitter, you know we have had many discussions about these celebrity skincare lines. I talked to my estheticians about, it's crazy. So, just a few weeks ago, Brad Pitt announced that he is coming out with a luxury skincare line called Le Domaine. Okay. And then Travis Barker, who I believe he already sells supplements and other things through his Barker Wellness brand. He is now selling skincare. And I mean, there must be some money in it, because I have a list of celebrities who have skincare lines. Listen up. Rihanna, Ciara, Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Gwyneth Paltrow, Pharrell, Alicia Keys, Jennifer Lopez, Lori Harvey, Scarlett Johansson, and lastly, and this isn't it, this is many more, but the last notable mention is August Alsina even has a skincare line. Just what is it that everyone thinks they can do this or that we need this? Because I guarantee you, half of them aren't even using their own products. We got Ciara in the videos washing her face. I'm like, girl, well, live your life, Ciara. Actually, I shouldn't even brought Ciara up, okay? Because that money's different in that household. And that's all I'm going to say about the money is different in the Wilson household. So we're not even going to get into that. But all of these celebrities and these skincare lines, I just truly want to know why. Because they saw Kylie and Kim do it, now they're like, well, I'm about to cash in too. Yes, the men nail polish. But what gets me is Brad Pitt. That stuff is expensive. Did you? Child, I looked up. It was more expensive than Laura Mercier. And if the girls know, okay? It's expensive. So I was just like, wow, it's $300 for a serum? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm broke, because that's just crazy. That is crazy. I just was like, okay, what's going on? So yeah, shout out to them. Get your coin, get your money. I'm not stopping a bag, but I'm just making an observation. Do all these celebrities need skincare lines? Tap in. What do you guys think? Are you buying it? Are you at Sephora eating it up? Let me know. Stay tuned, you guys. Do not touch that dial, because we are going to get into the music industry drama. If you was on Twitter last night, baby, you already know what's going down. Stay tuned. Y'all, me and Winston get in an argument, but he is the Beyonce to Migos. Let me know what you think. I think it's Offset, but that's just me. You guys, we need to talk about the baby. The baby. Blackballed? ? So the baby was trending on Twitter. Oh, poor the baby. He was trending on Twitter. His first album, is it Kirk? Is that the one? Sold over 100,000 copies the first week. Do they even say copies, or is it streams now? I don't know. I'm a kid of the 90s. I don't know what they're calling it these days. He did 100,000 the first week. His latest album just came out. Sorry, don't know the name of it. Oh, Baby on Baby, excuse me. Two. Drops that and sells less than 18,000 the first week. That is an incredible difference. And he takes to his many social media accounts to say that he is being blackballed by, I guess, us or the media. Who does he think? Yeah, so that's another question. Who does he think's blackballing him? So he says he's being blackballed. He still gets his celebrity endorsed, like his celeb friends are still promoting him. So he hasn't lost touch with that. He still gets celebrity and that's enough. He still gets celebrity endorsements from his friends and stuff, despite his anti-gay remarks, despite him trolling Meg Thee Stallion online, despite him in disagreements with his children's mothers and his personal business taking over his talent and his craft. His celebrity friends are still endorsing him, like, hey, shout out to baby. He's still being featured on songs. He's still, people are still posting him, telling us to listen to his music or stream this and da da da. So, the baby, this is the question I have for you. And these are the examples I have for you. So I want to talk about Janet Jackson and how the Super Bowl incident happened with Justin Timberlake way back when, and certain networks were quote unquote blackballing her. If you watched the Janet documentary, or if you lived through it, then you know what happened with her career, straight up. But we were still buying her music. She had pop hits. We were still streaming it. The NAACP and the BET Awards were still showing so much support and love for her. I want to talk about Chris Brown. He had an incident early 2000s, we all know, with Rihanna. And, you know, his music is still selling. He's still charting. He's still going viral. And that is without MTV letting him perform. That is without the Billboard Awards letting him perform. That is without the Grammys letting him perform. That is an example of him being blackballed in an industry, but his fans are rallying that baton. He has an incredible fan base. And then lastly, Tory Lanez. This man is up for trial in December, facing possibly 24 years in prison for a situation that happened between him and Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not here to talk about the situation, but I'm here to say that even through all of these, you know, public shame incidents, he is still charting. His music is still streaming. Celebrities are still endorsing him. So DaBaby, I say this. No one's listening to your music, and we don't care. DaBaby, no one is listening to your music, and we don't care. You are not being blackballed by the media, or what Nicki Minaj said, it's corporate giants that win against. No, baby, that's not what's happening to you. Okay? She said it was corporate giants that went against me. That is not what's happening to DaBaby. What's happening to DaBaby is his personal life. DaBaby, listen up now. I mean, wow. Okay, I really do. Your personal life is outweighing any bar you could possibly have to say on that album. And we don't care. You know, I go back to his hit Bop in It. Is it called Bop in It? Bop, sorry. I sound 60 years old. It's called Bop. And how incredible the music video was, and the Jabberwockies, and he performed at the awards, and it was so theatrical. And even I sat in front of my TV and said, wow, that was an incredible performance. I'm rooting for that guy. But as you have continued to show your true self, your true colors, your true mindset, your way of thinking, your life, the public has become disinterested in you. And that's me speaking from experience, because I was totally on board with you in the beginning. But now I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. So blackballed, I wouldn't use that term. That's just me. So yeah. That's all I have to say DaBaby. I wish you well. I really do. You got a lot of kids to feed, so I'm wishing you well. Moving on. If you were on Twitter last night, JT and Cardi, oh my God. I don't even know what they were arguing about. They were going back and forth, and she called her prison pants, and you're a lap dog, and da 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 da. I feel like this back and forth has to stem from JT being on the Super Freak remix. And Cardi, every time you tweeted something, I was at home under my covers like, please don't say nothing else. Please, I'm begging you, don't say anything else. But allegedly, or apparently, not even apparently, they worked it out in the DMs. They, got their jabs in, what have you. They both got their jabs in. They said what they wanted to say, threw dirt on each other's name, but I guess they had a come to Jesus moment, and Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked posted that both parties have hashed it out and they have a mutual respect for each other, which I do know is true. They probably do, but y'all, and why can't the rap girls get along? What was the beef even about? Like, there's all these male artists and they're collabing and doing this, and there could be a new male hip hop artist who has like a hot song on SoundCloud and somebody's picking it. Like, I'm over it. Somebody on Twitter said we need Queen Latifah and Missy Elliott to host a UNITY convention. Like, y'all need help. Y'all need help. I am so sick of seeing y'all tear each other down, and all the Cardi, you are from the hood. JC, you are from the gutter. Like, y'all got it out the mud, and this is what you're doing with your millions of money sitting in your bank account. Arguing on Twitter. I would never. I couldn't even fathom. Gosh, that just tears me up. I just can't. I can't. And lastly, Kanye. Ooh, I gotta take a sip of my tea, y'all. Hold on. Kanye, trending this week. Was this his fashion show, the shirt? Okay. Balenciaga's fashion show. Kanye has people wearing White Lives Matter t-shirts. Twitter tore this man a new one. Let me tell y'all. It was going down on Twitter. Is he doing this for attention? That's my personal question. Is he doing this for attention? Yeah, great. Thank you. Be in agreement. He is doing this for attention. He is trolling us at this point. So then he also goes after Gabriella Carifa Johnson, who is the Vogue editor, because she had many things to say about the shirts that he had, the people wearing the White Lives Matter shirt, and she was just saying, what a disgrace to the people and everything that the Black Lives Matter movement has done, and she was going in. So then he starts trolling her. He's talking about her outfits, basically verbally being mean, just saying, it's like, Kanye, I am sick at this point. So then the clip resurfaces of him talking to, is it Virgil? Yes, at TMZ headquarters. Yes, at TMZ headquarters. It's in my stories right now if you want to see it. That clip just resonates so, and God rest his soul, God rest Virgil's soul, because that clip it aged like fine wine. Like, you are supposed to be a pillar in our community, and this is what you're doing? What would Donda have to say about your actions, Kanye? What would she have to say? And I love that he's trying to keep her name alive and bring her into many things with the hymns and the music. But what would she say if she was sitting right next to you while you had people marching in a fashion show wearing White Lives Matter shirts, when Black and brown people are dying every single day in this country? Kanye, I don't know. Even Gigi Hadid spoke out and said something. She was like, you're a bully and a joke. And I quote that. Gigi said that. It's just like, Kanye, I don't understand why you do these things for attention and then you want to cry victim and yeah. Kanye, what do you guys think? Is he doing this for attention? Is he really trying to get a message across? Like, I just hate to see a legend and an icon. He's an icon. I hate to see a legend and an icon. Like, imagine if Jay-Z was doing this. Do you know what I'm saying? That is the level that I think of him on. He is up there with the Jay-Z's and the Nas's and the staples in our hip hop. He's essentially a pioneer as far as what he did at the start of his career. And it's like, Kanye, how many more outbursts can we sit through and sympathize with and try to be like, oh, he meant it. I'm tired of trying to find an excuse as to why he is doing this. Do you know what I'm saying? Kanye, why are you doing this? Why? And he knows it too. And he just be sitting. I did love him that he walked in the Balenciaga show. I thought that was cool. Just like Kanye, God, it's tearing me up. It is tearing me up inside. Yeah. Yes, I saw the picture with him and Candace. Kanye. And Candace and Cardi be going at it like this. But Kanye's on your song, Hot-ish. Girl, I can't, okay? Let me know your thoughts. Please hop in my comments, hop in my DMs, please, on Blondeberry Media. Hop in my comments. Let me know what you think of Kanye and his outburst, child, because I'm tired. I'm so tired of this. I really am. Follow my Instagram, Blondeberry Media. The conversation continues on there. We will be watching the BET Hip Hop Awards tonight at 9 p.m. And as always, if you cannot catch my show live, you can watch it the very next day on my YouTube. You can listen on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. I appreciate the support. I love you guys. And we will be right back here next week, Tuesday at 6 p.m. for Blondeberry with the T, baby. I love y'all. I thank you so much for listening. I thank you for watching always. And we will be on the airwaves next week. I love you guys.